Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football.
What do you think they're gonna play with sorry teams?
By David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Well, the Ohio State is the champs. Nigga, I'm from Ohio. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. Of course I'm rooting for Ohio State. I'm from Cleveland, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
From inside his own
okay.
15, let's see how far he can get.
Nigga, everybody got their own preference. The fuck? Man, shut the fuck up, bitch. Nigga, I've been an Ohio State fan for years. Nigga, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm from the land, nigga, like I said.
The give to the single back. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
I can whoop your ass.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
Dude.
Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Okay.
3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
So fuck.
By the defense, he'll lose 4.
Get in there so fucking quick, man. Remember, I had your mama pressing them buttons, bitch.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Back to throw. It's Sayed. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Buckeyes will punt this one away.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud. Make it really
lay down, bitch. Nigga, it's my first time, like, third time playing this game, bitch ass nigga. I work a lot, bitch. Fuck out of here. I'm about to mute you. I'm about to mute your dumb ass. How the fuck do you mute? How can I fucking... Nigga, I can't mute you on the game? What type of bullshit is this? Nigga, I don't feel like hearing your fuck ass.
I don't know about the decision that
oh, shut up.
He may have been
shut up, bitch.
Man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a
really
nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Fuck ass up.
That's why that one fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws for the tight end.
Pick that shit off, man.
Out and make the catch.
You know, you're seeing in
college football shit.
Now how the tight end position is evolving. The athletes playing the position now are just so much better than they used to be. And this guy on that diving catch, he just showed you that.
To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's
God, man, I'm fucking catching everything.
The tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Going for it all. He's got
how fucking catch that shit?
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
Yes, game,
man. Like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run.
Formation of that.
That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Fuck out of here.
Down for a loss of a couple.
Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up. You want to quiet them down, but field goals don't do that very often. Try to go for the touchdown right here.
He'll keep it on the sneak. The decision to go for it does
Ha, you piece of shit. You even scored.
Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little...
Shut his ass down. Piece of shit. You can't even score, ho. You can't even score. I stopped your faggot ass. I stopped your faggot ass. Now shut up, bitch.
But this defense was more than ready for it.
Punk ass up.
Front, nowhere to go, no push. Big stop by the D.
He started fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the Buckeyes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. On the ground, it's Peoples. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Touch pass on the run.
Fuck!
Nowhere to go. Couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the...
Damn it!
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, you came into this one thinking it might be a defensive struggle. And how about this unit? How aggressive have they been early in the game? They're just getting after their opponent, and they come away scoring the first points of the game here in the 2nd quarter with the safety.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Give me this shit.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Running to the left. Runs through a tackle.
Fuck out my way.
Good effort on that one to work work his way up to the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back to pass on second down.
What the fuck? Block!
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Give the defense credit on that
shit on here.
Coming into this one, if they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways, they were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw, it's Sayed. Catch in the middle, it's Smith.
Fuck off me,
Now
man.
they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Spins away from the defense.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. Plows through the defense. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marked it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're snap patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And as he throws,
What the fuck, man?
and then ruin the drive with a turnover.
Fuck!
Defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Hands. I bet they different.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. On the run, it's Joyner. And
Ain't going nowhere.
Stopped for no gain. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. They go to the ground. Finds a little space.
Oh,
Got enough for the first
fuck.
down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, as a defense, you
All right,
can have
put
the
wear
right
and tear on
player
his
and the right
ass.
guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The Red Raiders come to the line after ripping off that huge game. There he goes!
Fuck.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Morton. Here he goes breaking
Oh
the
my
pocket.
God.
He's loose. Got
Fuck.
him headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, Bill. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
If you thought the Browns quarterback competition couldn't get any crazier, well, they added another quarterback to the roster, Tyler Huntley, joining the fold. He spent time with the Browns, obviously, last year. Has some familiarity with the Browns organization. Some of what Kevin Stefanski wants to do. Granted, they ran a different offense last year. But there's two big reasons why you make this move. Two things that could either one of them be in play, both of them be in play. The first thing is you're looking for another body for Friday night.
Are you fucking serious, man?
Play some time, get out there and take some quarters off the clock here come Friday, especially with two players dealing with injuries. And that's the second thing.
That's the way you
was a total no-brainer.
Man. You keep your foot
No-brainer.
on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing.
You choose right coverage. Yeah. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
What the fuck is going on? Bullshit.
From inside his own 15, looking for room.
Cheating ass guy.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Kool-Aid ass shit.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive.
I like 25 better. I don't like this old NFL blitz ass game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short game.
Can't pass, can't run. Motherfuckers, it's hard to get interceptions. I'm about to quit. Fuck this nigga.
The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sticky. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Quickly complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmaker.
Shit.
Lurker. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best
This playbook is ass. I can't get jiggy with this playbook.
Opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
God, man, how fucking keep getting there so
And
fast?
finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not there.
Come on, catch the fucking ball, man.
Those drops really
damn.
Those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have
drop the
everybody on
fucking
the same
ball.
page. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. The offense changing the play. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Sends it downfield.
What the fuck? He's wide the fuck open!
On fourth down is to no avail.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player.
Okay,
You
bullshit.
specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not.
Oh, shit.
That is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Sick your ass.
Ohio State. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
He'll bring it out. It's sticky. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15.
A little bitch of run.
The give to the back.
Nope.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nope. All that run shit over
Man, what a
with.
spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast.
He caught that bullshit.
Get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wide receiver going in motion. They want that clock to run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Morton. Here's the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end.
Fuck! How fucking keep getting open?
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
4th down, same as first, same as second, same as third for this offense. Going for it in a big-time moment. Get the big first down. This game, we're running out of time defensively. You're going to have to find a way to get a stop, even if it takes 4 downs.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but
bitch, man.
Going on that one.
You a fucking bitch ass nigga. Gonna keep running the ball, little hoe.
They've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Fires to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Stop that shit.
He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Fuck, man. Like took too long to fucking develop.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh, God.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception.
Shit, yeah, okay.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Tate. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the run, it's Peoples.
God damn. Kill it, nigga.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And it'll be incomplete.
People are throwing over there, man.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Ain't that bitch.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on fourth down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
God damn.
Down for a loss of a couple.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down.
Cheating ass shit.
He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Sayed. Fires to the tight end.
That was a first down.
First down marker. He's a yard
Cheating
short.
ass motherfuckers, man.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, fourth down, own territory. Go. He's got it. First down and more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. The run from the shotgun. He has the first and still on his feet. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Takes a handoff. It's Peoples.
Fuck.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Quickly complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. You don't want to have to settle for the field goal down here when you have a red zone weapon like this dude. Use him.
And when you get in this area and you've got that big target and that big fella that you can find and you know he's going to win, those critical third down situations, you're going to find him more and more. Great connection right there.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on first and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing second down and goal.
Part in the backfield. It's Peoples. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Fuck the fuck out of me, man.
Well, this guy is one of the best receivers in college football. The defense knows it too, right? They've been watching film, and that time on 3rd down, they had him double covered. That's a big reason why that ball fell incomplete.
To the air, it's Sayin.
He bumped me.
And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Got a man, it's Wilson. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field, and you saw that right there.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Take that shit off.
Play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Got it in the middle, it's ball. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure.
Drop that shit. Bad punt. Bad punt. Oh, this thing gonna go for it.
Where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Fuck! Get in there.
What they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense. He keeps...
Man, fuck this arcade ass shit. Man, fuck this game. I'm cutting this shit off.
He got a step and just dusted the field.
He should have been fucking sacked.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Try to get it to the edge. It's a running room. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
Wants to throw. It's Sayin. That's caught. It's Smith. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
You drop it! Peoples, you ain't shit. You a piece of shit.
I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
Unloads it left. The great quarterback just missed him a little bit.
This quarterback is ass.
Find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And you've got to go for this on fourth down. I mean, this offense hasn't even punted yet in this game anyway, and they've gone for it on fourth down a few times early, but the field position dictates that you're absolutely going for it here. Trailing on the scoreboard, you've got to dial up a good play. You've got to get your best playmaker the football.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense putting points on the board.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the
end.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Thank you.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half.
What the hell are you doing? You know, be on spot. Think myself, what the hell is like? Yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
What can I say? Somebody told me the wrong route. You supposed to know what the hell you're supposed to do anyway. That's how it learned.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
If I can remove you out of the way to make my opportunity to job easier, guess what I'm going to do?
They stop it after just a few.
Competition. We know it. We hear all about the game. What they trying to do? Take over somebody's territory. Try to expand the territory. Doesn't matter how.
Second down.
Need to expand. I need to make sure. So he tried to remove me. I'm running the long route.
Right down
Hey, let me, no,
Fuck.
But you
himself down the middle.
if you say God to the right person, sometimes you don't like him.
Give him the lead.
Guess who was the first one to get cut?
Tiger Woods, nigga, pick me apart.
Hey, listen. One thing about it, boy, you can't deny greatness. You can't deny greatness. You know. I said, remember when we got the Chicago guys ran. I said, it's a blessing in disguise. But they always had an issue in finding the answer at that position. Now, watch they try to play with him. I said, watch they try to play with him, and it ends up being the answer that they didn't even know they had. Watch, I guarantee you. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna put it in my mouth. If I'm,
well, the thing is, he might be that Ocho, and that was not even the test that they gave him. See, that's the problem that they're up against.
Wait a minute. Yeah, we.
And the defense holds firm.
That's it. You said
on that play.
yes, he could well be the answer. And that's not the test that they gave him.
Just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front.
Hey, well, you preaching tonight, boy. Yeah.
What's for you? It's a and nobody stopped.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
God is good and he's bad.
Really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be.
We just got to understand that. We accept that.
To the outside,
but
because those corners are sitting there on the inside. And the worst thing.
You have a lot going on. Those things inside is not. Hey, you know, I go see it with his dad. His dad did what he dealing with, but his dad said, "Hey, you handle that. I got this. Let up there, Cleveland. You let me take care of this down here, Bowl."
Scanning the field, it's Saying.
He dropped it.
This defense is physical in pass deep.
Make the Browns great again.
Hasn't been able to generate a lot of points.
MBGA.
Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take
MBGA.
being
Make the
physical.
Browns
It's not
great
just
again.
stopping to run. Guys in the back
Yeah.
flying to the football in the air, getting hits on
You have to
guys,
go for
and
line.
the receiver knocking it loose.
Hey, that's speed. That's speed 5 miles to bread and
Hey, it's possible.
turning board into one.
It's possible.
In their own territory.
Yeah, I mean, they put man on the move. So
Fourth and inches, and they'll go for it. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Now you talking about possibility. There's a difference between possibility and probability.
Right. 4th and inches, and he's signaling Red Snoopy. Quarterback speak.
Right now, the two-time Pro Bowl, Louisiana native, LSU Tiger. He was on that great 2019 National Championship team that featured Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the #1 offensive line in the country, and it was obviously one of the greatest offensive teams in college history. Here he is, the defensive captain on that side of the football, Patrick Queen. Big U.
Make sure he does it.
Man, we doing great, man. How you doing?
What's up, man?
Next time he tries to go over the middle,
Why you starting
this
to
will pay
Why you
dividends.
stop this already, bro? Let me get coming. Okay, listen, whatever
And with this place
I can put
rocking,
the
the
back on
crowd
it.
forces
Just tell
a
me what
false
you need. I got you.
The officials offered the deal, and the
Oh, my
coach
bad, my
accepted
bad.
they will
Go
take
ahead.
the penalty. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15.
What I got square? I tell you what. You know what?
They'll ride the running back in legal
Whatever what you want, I agree. The system internally now changing. And I guarantee before week 1, you're ready to do what you want that.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down.
That's it? Say that. Say that. But I need you to do me one favor.
He bumped me.
That's necessary change. I need you week 1. Who y'all play week 1?
Obviously,
Okay, y'all play just week 1.
Fucking teammates bumped me.
To pop out on film.
didn't have any
You need to
success.
pop out on film week 1. So when we go to make those adjustments after week 1, I can sit on the table. Look,
God.
change don't do. Look at this. Look at this. I had some of the but I mean, week 1, when they play right.
Fuck Smell.
this field position.
Yeah, be good. That's probably
nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason.
If it's that you went to pro am, did the Bass Master Pro am? You're bad, Bishop.
Hell yeah, I do.
Bass fishing or any type of fishing, just bass, man. So you did you go jig, crane, jelly?
I don't see drop shot, crane baits, everything.
Okay. So for you, I growing up had Bill Nass, had Boulevard. I know Kevin Van Dam is. I know Mike Agnelli is. I know East Smith is. I know all of them.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. The Gators will try to punch it in on first and goal.
So I feel like that's go fishing. Oh man. Neither one have hope.
And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Short fish.
Nah, that ain't.
So it's
Yeah, I gotta exposure. We see the whole thing. I do everything. I do all that.
So you got the band spine, and you got all that. So you got all that in your mouth. So what you ride with? Andrew Johnson, what kind of outboard?
Starting off this quarter, closing out to smell the goal
I
line.
use MBT strings, so I got the MBT
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill that way and that size, it could be a problem for your defense.
Okay.
Get him before he gets started.
But you also got
to make this short
what they
field
call
pay off with a touchdown instead of
because that's too much power. You
It is third and goal.
So you got a trolling motor to get you in the little tight spot, right?
a garment, yep.
Okay.
So say y'all talk about I ain't gonna I spit fish. Hey, Queen, I spit fish. So I go to the comments, right?
I like the aggressive play con, but
Let's see it's a little car, but they go and I spit fish like that. So we just be spell let Arrow get the ball out.
So happens when you don't play the game that much. Working a million goddamn hours a week, you ain't got time to do shit.
Baby aquatic when I was younger. So I don't know about fishing for boats and all that ancient stuff y'all talking about. But if you want to go,
What the fuck?
if you're free there, if you can swim, man, holla at your boy in off season.
Fuck this game.